Hey guys, Nick back here, giving an update on FP2 as promised. If you missed it, this is just a very quick high-level overview and just getting straight into it. Not going to give you any of the mumbo-jumbo intro stuff. We're going to go with how it ended, which was Valtteri Bottas ending 126.732. Lewis just behind him. Then Leclerc at plus 0.197 with Sebastian Vettel in fourth and Pierre Gasly in fifth. So that rounds out the top five, all top five using softs. After that, I realized in the last video I didn't go through the 10, spots that would actually place points. And you got Norris, Verstappen, Carlos, Sainz, Albon, and Sergio Perez. And that rounds out the whole top 10. The interesting thing about this is, and we'll get to the quick high-level themes, which is just going to be the wind and tires. So that's going to be interesting to see how it plays out tomorrow. But as you can see on the screen, like I said, I like to make these quick compilations while I talk in the background and I speak to them, but you can see a lot of people going off. Both of the McLarens went off. Verstappen, mind you, is right now in his spot. He's yet to use the soft. He's on mediums. All top five have used the softs. And so Pierre still looks good, but that'll probably autocorrect when you see Verstappen step in. So you see Max go off here, or this is actually Pierre Gasly kicking up. The actual big problems, George Russell, it looks like, is going to be, he's got a confirmed gearbox problem. He had a leak, and they were trying to figure out what it was. Looks like it's confirmed gearbox. And Ricciardo's car just shut off. It was the weirdest thing seeing it happen live. So I show you here in the background. We've got Lewis running off. So everyone having problem from the Mercedes all the way down to the Williams car. So it's going to be really interesting tomorrow. I don't know what the wind's really going to do. It looks like the rain will likely hold off. But if the wind's up, they struggled today, big time. They struggled. Everyone struggled on tires, Mercedes included, which is rare. You got Toto here looking very serious as usual. And I believe the next clip is going to be Ricciardo's car, who I'd have audio, but it's dead silent. So even with the audio, it's totally silent. His car shuts off in seventh gear, no anti-stall kick in. It was the weirdest thing, and but he still had steering. So he could actually still control the car with his steering despite the car being totally off. So that's not good. And here it is right here. So this is in real time. No audio, mind you, but it's as silent as it is right now. So as you can see, he's in seventh. He's turning the wheel. He's got perfect control over the car, and it's just totally off. So he helps them push it back, and yeah, his ride's done for the day, as was Russell's. You can see the 7 there in the bottom. And it's going to be really, I think, interesting tomorrow to see what Max does on the mediums. No big in terms of, touches, collisions, nothing like that at all. Just a lot of people losing the grip, losing the rear end of the car, and sliding out. So George Russell so quickly confirmed, you got Lewis, Leclerc, Vettel, Gasly, and Bottas is leading that. So Bottas, Hamilton, Leclerc, Vettel, Gasly in the top 5. You've got George Russell with the gearbox problem and Ricciardo with a big problem on his hands. So that's the rundown. That's the basic gist, high level of what happened. Everyone's on the screen on the top 3. I ran through the numbers and lack of grip and wind. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. So this was an interesting one, and I'll pause it here on the second half of the list so you can get a quick glimpse of it. So Daniel Kvyat, you got K-Mag, Kimi, Daniel, who had the problem, as we talked about, and the tire choices here is going to be interesting. Hulkenberg, Stroll, Giovinazzi, Roman, you got Kubica, and then George Russell, who's also got the problem. So we'll see what happens, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. I'm going to figure out how to stream this and go through it likely, especially for qualifying, certainly for qualifying. But I'll get a quick one up for FP3 and for the race. I'll probably play it by ear and see if anyone has any feedback on what they want to do. But I tend to watch the data and watch the data screens, but and just listen to team radio with my setup. But you guys let me know, and hopefully this was helpful, and I'm glad to keep giving you guys this stuff. So we'll see you tomorrow for FP3. Thanks, guys.